Legions of the dead. Undead commonly occur in three basic types: spirits, flesh, and fleshless. Spirit revenants like the ancestor ghost, wraith, or dwarven ghost can only be harmed by weapons that are enchanted or made of refined substances such as silver. Ancestor ghosts, the most common spirit revenant, are harmless, apart from the minor curses they lay upon their victims. Wraiths are similar to ghosts, but they are capable of inflicting wounds to the careless explorer. Dwarven ghosts are more dangerous. Still, they generally appear only in dwarven ruins. Flesh revenants, or zombies, as they are often called in the West, are known as bone workers in Morrowind. Magic preserved the bone workers' fleshy remains along with the bones and spirits. Bone workers are readily identified by the sharp protuberances of bone and metal employed in the ritual that bind them to this plane. All bone workers are malevolent and dangerous, but the greater bone workers are far worse than the more common lesser bone workers. Thankfully, normal weapons harm bone workers. It is difficult to generalize about fleshless revenant or skeletons. The agility and fighting ability of the animated remains may depend on the abilities of the revenant's former lives, and may therefore be weak or strong, or more or less capable with weapons and shields. Fortunately, enchanted weapons are not needed to destroy skeletons. An exception is the Bone Lord, a particular form of revenant that seems to derive its powers more from its spirit energies than from the substance of its skeletal remains. Bone Lords are very powerful and very dangerous. Normal weapons do not affect them. Vampires were believed to be extinct in Morrowind for centuries. Dunmer culture has a special hatred for vampires, and in earlier time, the Ordinators and Bureauworn Harmingers hunted them to extinction. In recent years, however, vampires have begun to sneak into Morrowind, or long-dormant ones have been awakened. Vampires vary in their substance and power according to their age and accumulated lore, but even the weakest vampire is immeasurably stronger than most other undead. Note: Ash vampires are not vampires and are not undead. Ash vampires are extremely dangerous. While their spirit and substance may indeed be preserved by some magical process, the holy warriors of the Tribunal Temple report that spell effects known to affect the undead have no effect on ash vampires.